ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the St. Clair City Lighted Santa Parade 2022. This is Paul Dingerman along with Bob Wheeler, and we are here in downtown St. Clair to welcome Santa Claus. And we want to thank a couple people right off the top. The St. Clair Endowment Fund's Community Foundation of St. Clair County 2002 Downtown Christmas Decor grant funding provided for new M29 banners, refurbished the snowflake lighting, the new ribbons for the boardwalk, the bows, Christmas tree platform. Silk's Flower Shop made all of the bows along the boardwalk, 200 of them plus, and all others provided service. Bob, you got a couple people there.
Got some sponsors here at the parade: Aiken Norman Insurance, Bill and Joanne Westwood, Burger King, St. Clair Clayton Management, Brigette's Towing, Cargill Salt, Shrest Auto Repair, Dale Carney State Farm Insurance, DJ Stickman Mike Schaefer, Drifters Restaurant, the East China Education Association, J&J Lawn and Landscaping, LaCroix's Riverside Pub, LaFontaine Ford and LaFontaine GMC, Magna, Mashburn Motors, Murphy's Inn, Neiman's Family Market, North Star Bank, Not Just Play, Riverview Veterinarian Center, Salty Dog Supplies and Grooming, and Zach Eager State Farm Insurance. Special thanks go out to the American Legion Post, Color Guard number 382, St. Clair's DPW and Parks, St. Clair Police Department, St. Clair Fire Department, which you can hear right now, St. Clair Recreation, CTV, Marysville and Viking Restaurant, and the St. Clair Chamber of Commerce.
Well, as Bob just said, the St. Clair Police Department is leading the parade, followed by the American Legion Color Guard, Charles F. Fulton Post 382. And the parade banner is got a couple city employees there by the St. Clair St. Clair Honor Society from the high school, and also a couple of the city employees, and I can't see who's actually there. There's Jessica Gilroy, and there we go, St. Clair City Parade.
Well, who's running the city if they're out here working?
Right.
Oh, come on.
Now here comes the boys that we really respect and really love. Probably can't hear Bob and I.
Hello.
And they are doing a great, beautiful job, as they always do. The crowds are really big this year because it's really cold tonight this year. Bob, you and I have done a million parades.
Yes.
In the rain, in the snow. The weather's actually pretty nice for tonight.
This is another Chamber of Commerce day.
That's right.
I understand they ordered some snow and we got it this morning. Some of it's still here. Got a brand new tree this year, I understand.
Yes, the other one blew down, and they replaced this, put a new pad up, and they got a great new tree. Coming up after the fire department is the Burgett's Towing, family owned and operated. Whether you're stuck in a ditch or a vehicle just doesn't want to get started, Burgett's Towing is the only number you need to know. Servicing St. Clair County, they give them a call and get a quote. Burgett's Towing.
And then they didn't give us our phone number.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. They didn't, did they?
No,
They should have given it to us. We can see it off the side of the truck there, maybe. No, it's not even on the side of the truck. Yes, it is.
810-650-2995.
There we go. They got a couple of their trucks, and boy, when you need them, you really need them.
You betcha.
And they are there. They got nice spacing this year for the parade so that we can have a minute or two between units to talk. And
coming up behind him is the Zach Egan State Farm Agency. I wonder if Jake from State Farm was on that. Never know. He's located between Marysville and St. Clair on River Road, across from River Crab. He is happy to help with your home, auto, life, and business insurance needs. As lifelong members of the Blue Water area, we are happy to help sponsor and participate in the St. Clair Santa Claus Parade. Thank you, Zach Egan.
if you'll notice there, the parade participants are in the middle of M29, and what they did this year is they put some banners up and some roping up to keep people from running out on the parade course, because there was a couple incidents, pretty close incidents last year that concerned the police chief, so he decided to put everybody back a little further this year. So
great idea.
Great idea. State Farm, that's a nice display. Got a lot of people on there and prizes and gifts and stuff. That looks great.
Is that Jake from State Farm in front there? I can't tell.
I can't tell. Next, we've got the Creative Tots Preschool. Our preschool is located in the City of St. Clair building, the City Hall building of St. Clair. They are a licensed preschool program for children 2 years, 9 months to 5 years old. Creative Tots Preschool offers a wide variety of age and appropriate academics and play-based learning. Join the Creative Tots School for hands-on learning fun.
Are we too old?
No, Bob, you can go.
Okay.
You can do it, Bobby.
Look at that crew they have there.
Oh, they got a big crowd, don't they?
They're not.
And they're in their little
wagons and strollers.
Wagons and strollers, and they got a little. That's the little kids.
Or as Bud Lynch used to say, the small fry.
These are the ones that really want to see Santa Claus.
Oh boy.
I saw Santa Claus recently. I Zoomed a meeting with him.
Ooh.
And he is really happy to come to St. Clair and Marine City. He's coming to Marine City next Tuesday. And he's all excited to come back here. Look at those guys in the outfit uniforms. What do we got next, Bob?
Coming up behind there is Mama Vicky's Pizza, a 1922 Ford Model T, the depot hack delivery truck. Is she delivering pizzas? You used to have one of those, didn't you?
Yeah, right. That's how I went to school. The next unit is Not Just Play, is a private early childhood academy. They currently offer half-day programs for 3-year-olds on Tuesdays and Thursdays mornings and afternoons, and a 4- and 5-year-old class run Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings and afternoons, or Monday and Friday afternoons. Did you get all that?
I did.
Not Just Play has recently expanded and is still enrolling for the 22-23 school year. For free to schedule a tour, call 810-740-5049 or email amy@notjustplay.com. And they got a big crowd, don't they?
Big crowd. Boy, all the little small fries here tonight.
Hey, Kenny. Big crowd.
Big crowd. And the crowd on the sidelines is big this year too. You can see all the way up to all the way to Brown Street.
Yeah. Both sides of the street are filled with people, and the weather has not kept them away. And there was lots of snow earlier this morning. I had the opportunity to go to Detroit at 7 o'clock this morning, and there was lots of semis on the road and pushing back and forth, and this cleared up to be nice and clear and crisp.
Chamber of Commerce night.
That's right.
Hey, here comes the Minions. The Minion
Okay.
Mechanics from Charest Auto.
Oh yeah, look at the Minions. Oh my. Isn't that something?
Looks like one of my cousins.
One of your cousins?
Yeah.
And I love, after the Minions, which is coming up, is a great group that's been around St. Clair for a long, long time. And it is the St. Clair Garden Club. They recently celebrated its 60th anniversary.
Wow.
For all those decades, the Garden Club has successfully completed many beautification projects throughout the city. It's also sponsored garden walks, the farmers market, yearly pie and pantry sale. We got to go to that one, Bob.
Oh, yes.
They are all looking forward to the next garden walk, which is coming this summer on July 15th. And the next big project will be funded with profits from that walk. Please enjoy our walks throughout the downtown area and look for the plaques announcing the St. Clair Garden Club has just added something for your pleasure. And they're all dressed up as trees. Isn't that great? Hey, Bob. Hey, Kenny.
A little lull in the action here
Kenny.
as we wait for the next entry.
Kenny,
Our next sponsor here is Shine On, Carrie's Christmas Club, founded in 2020, following the untimely passing of Carrie Shine Kerbrad, a true community and purpose-driven organization, leader, mother, and softball player. That was Carrie. In his first year, Shine On has provided free to play sports programs for over 200 children, provided over $10,000 in Christmas gifts, and hosted over 1,000 athletes in 2 annual softball tournaments. Through the organization, her legacy of generosity, community commitment, and determination will shine on forever. Shine On has been blessed with support from hundreds of individuals, businesses, and partners. We would be honored to have your name added to the Carrie's Christmas Club. You can check it out with www.shinekids.org. I can't read that.
Carrie Shine Colbert was just a wonderful young woman who was taken by cancer, as so many people are, and this is a great tournament to honor her and honor all the kids that love baseball in St. Clair.
There's the family right there. Hey, coming up behind them, speaking of family, it's a family deal.
La Fontaine Automotive Group includes 53 retail franchises, 10 collision shops, 32 Michigan retail locations that include St. Clair Ford and St. Clair Chevy, Buick, GMC. It's an ongoing mission of the La Fontaine family and the passionate employees to personalize the automotive expertise in the building, lifelong relationships they're trying to build that connect the families and strengthen the communities. La Fontaine commitment to customer staff and local communities is demonstrated by their activity and participation in the city. Go ahead.
Hey, look who's here. It's Mike Schaefer, the stick man. Little DJ Mike. Let's see if he stops this year. He stopped last year and gives a hard time. Remember that? There he is.
Merry Christmas. Hello, hello.
Oh, there he is back here. There's Mike. Hey, Mike. Mike with a mic. He's been spinning tunes and playing music in the area for over 35 years.
Good to see you.
You'll see Mike performing at weddings, parties, car shows, and many other events throughout the summer in Southeast Michigan. Tonight's the second appearance of Mike in the parade and the legendary Party Wagon. You can catch Mike behind the microphone at the Sitka High School football games announcing for the marching band. Mike Schaefer is proud to be the voice of the Saints marching band and a graduate of Sitka High School.
Hey, we just missed Bozo the Clown. He was in between there.
It's Bozo. There he is.
There's Bozo, and now we got some St. Clair Chamber of Commerce. Go ahead.
St. Clair Chamber of Commerce, riding in a 1915 Ford Model T, owned by Kim and Jeff Herndon. Hey, if you're not a chamber member, now's the time to join up. There's another Model T here, a Borderline T chapter of the Model T Ford Club International, representing St. Clair, St. Lake, and Huron counties.
They're running fast here on this. These next group was the Action in Motion from Rich and Dance Academy on Main Street in Richmond, a great group, a performance team, and they do great fun, great entertainment, and great shows. Next, Bob, maybe you can catch up there.
Cub Scout Pack 261 is chartered by Perch Point Conservation Club. Pack 261 is open to boys and girls in kindergarten through 5th grade. We are too old.
That's right.
They are on the active pack that hikes, camps, and works on being a team player and enjoys servicing their community. They appreciate the community support.
Neiman's Family Market never stops giving in St. Clair, and they're the next unit coming along. They wish everyone a joyful and happy Christmas season. The committee would like to thank Neiman's for donating the candy canes for Santa meet and greet following the parade. Isn't that nice of them?
Something. Tell you what, we got all these family deals going on, the car deal,
yeah,
and a Neiman's Family Market.
Yeah.
What more family can you need, right? Usually
the Neiman's is there.
Where the bagels. Usually pass those up.
Yeah, they didn't throw the bagels at us this year. But they are in costume. It's a quiet crowd this year.
Quiet. They are very quiet. They're frozen.
Yeah.
My jaw is frozen right now, too.
That's right. You want a sip of the... Okay, Bob, who you...
What are you drinking there, motor oil?
That's right. Oh, it's another LaFontaine. You go ahead.
LaFontaine Ford this time. Includes 53 retail franchises. Sounds like a commercial here. 10 collision centers and 32 Michigan retail locations. Includes St. Clair Ford and St. Clair Chevrolet Buick GMC. It's the ongoing mission of the LaFontaine family and passionate employees to personalize the automotive experience by building lifelong family relationships that connect with families and strengthen communities. The LaFontaine commitment to customers, staff, and local communities is demonstrated by active participation and contributions to numerous community initiatives across the Greater Blue Water area. The LaFontaine Family Deal. It's not just what you get, it's how you feel.
That's right. Next, we've got the St. Clair Equestrian Group. I don't see them there. Maybe they're back later in the parade, so we'll hold that off. We've got the
Still Neiman's here.
LaFontaine's still coming along here. And or is that Neiman's? That's Neiman's. That's
Neiman's,
Brian, isn't it? Yeah, there's Brian. So we got both groups.
There's the bagel.
LaFontaine and Neiman's. So we got people all over the place. There's the bagels, yeah. Brian's got that big smile on his face. Oh, look out! Here comes a bagel. Here you go, Bob. There's a bagel for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. They're coming up fast. All righty. Neiman's Family Market. As I said, they're really involved in the community and they love the community. And we're fortunate to have them here. Next is Warwater Brewery, the Grinch and Santa's Sleigh. This is the third generation of the design of the float, originally designed and built by Chris Paul and Dan DeSimone. Dan passed away shortly after the original float was built and commissioned. The float is a tribute to Dan's enormous heart and mechanical creativity. This design has since doubled in size and built on a full metal chassis constructed by A1 Fabricating. 2002 has brought an upgrade by adding Max the dog, the Grinch's sidekick, and an additional 3,000 lights. The float is over 30 feet long and can be lifted 16 feet in the air and flown above the onlooking crowd. Special thanks to Bob Spicer for managing the floats and assembling the maintenance annually. And a happy and safe holiday season from Warwater Brewery. Quite a deal.
Here comes the equestrian team.
And that was the Grinch driving it too.
He's everywhere.
Oh, there's the equestrian.
Yeah, St. Clair Equestrian Team are composed of junior and senior team members of East China School District, grades 5 through 12. They compete each year against each other District 12 teams that continue to compete at the regional and state levels. We currently have 11 riders from St. Clair Middle and High School. In 2022, the junior team was District 12 Division C Grand Champion. Our senior team were the District 12 Division, a Grand Champion, and finished third at the regional meet.
The Friends of the St. Clair Library provide volunteer support to the library. The library offers so much more than just books. If you aren't already a regular visitor, you should make it a point to visit right after Christmas here and the Thanksgiving. The vehicle is a 1931 Ford station wagon. In the 20s and 30s of the last century, mass rapid transportation was by railroad. Cities, hotels, resorts had wagons to take customers to and from the station. Thus, the term station wagon came into use.
I never knew that.
I never knew that either.
Great, that's great.
So that's great, thank you. And I got an email this afternoon from a lady by the name of Kathy McConnell, and she said it'd be great if you could give a shout out to the Friends of the Library tonight. It's a great group that works hard to bring programs to the community. We decorated an antique station wagon, and we're number 23 in the parade. And there they are. Kathy McConnell, past president and secretary of the Friends of the St. Clair Library.
When they get up here, we'll give them a shout out.
Yeah, St. Clair Equestrian Team, and then the Friends of the Library right there.
There they are.
We covered
Hello,
them.
shout out library.
There's their antique station wagon. Friends of the Library. They got balloons on top and the girls inside.
Now your brother had one of those, right?
Yeah, right.
Your older brother.
Right.
Yeah.
He was better looking than me.
Magna International, new manufacturing facility in St. Clair. Magna's electric vehicle structures builds complex battery enclosures for General Motors. The battery enclosure contributes to the structural and safety aspects of the vehicle's frame. Magna has the capability to develop these advanced assemblies in steel, aluminum, and multi-material configurations. With its latest expansion underway, MEVS will span more than 1 million square feet and will have created more than 1,200 jobs in total over the next 3 years. The development of this facility aligns with Magna's and the industry's move towards electrification. And we've got a freighter going by.
Yeah, and a freighter going by. What do we got here? This is, can't tell what that is.
No idea.
Salty dog. I don't see that there. Well, we'll just have to, maybe that might have been drifters. No.
Here's
Salty dog.
There you go.
Pet supplies.
Offer dog grooming and services and pet products such as food, toys, and accessories. We have both locally made and brand name products. We like to offer things to you can't find online. I don't think it's getting any warmer out there, is it?
No. But the crowds are huge,
Yes.
really, this year. And it is, but it's a quiet crowd, as you and I mentioned earlier.
Very quiet. No,
But they're all enjoying their bagels from Neiman's.
Okay, who is this? This is Beaver's Lumber, a third-generation family-owned group of companies that is committed to the environment and sound forest practices. In business for over 60 years, they take pride in their family of employees and make it a goal to operate the safest and most efficient facilities. Beaver's family of companies currently include 5 sawmills, with construction underway on the 6th, as well as 3 treatment plants and a full-service logistics company. I bought a baseball glove from them one time. They were downtown here, inside the tracks, way back when. Now here comes Magna. We already talked about
this is the 12, and we got 3 baseball teams here, so they might be not in order because they're sort of all over the field. But basically, we've got the 12 and under St. Clair Stars, the 11 and under St. Clair Stars, and Ron Cook's 9th and under St. Clair Stars softball team. So then we got, here's Magna now. So those are the baseball teams. Now go back into Magna.
Can we just rewind the tape?
Yeah, rewind the tape.
Where'd it go? I lost it. It's way back there.
Back one more. All right, here we go. Let me read it this time. Magna International new manufacturing facility in St. Clair. Magna Electrical Vehicle Structures builds complex battery enclosures for General Motors. The battery enclosure contributes to the structural and safety aspects of the vehicle's frame. Magna has the capability, as the page turns, capability to develop these assemblies in steel, aluminum, and multi configurations. With the latest expansions underway, Magna will span more than 1 million square feet. Will create more than 1,200 jobs in St. Clair in the next 3 years. We welcome them. That's certainly a wonderful addition to the community. Okay, we got a little lull in the parade. We want to thank, that's a Girl Scout troop, 77641, where girls are taught life skills, good, strong moral values, and doing things to make the world a better place. We like that. That's the way it should be, as they say.
As they say.
This parade, put on by Sue Daniels in the city of St. Clair. Sue Daniels is the chairman and the pusher on it, and Therese Hawkins from the rec department, has 46 units this year. This is the largest number of participants in this parade ever. So we salute Sue and Therese for all their efforts. They did a wonderful job. What do you got, Bob?
Well, we got the North Star Bank here coming up.
Oh, North Star. They're good people.
There they are. Proud to be an active part of the community in which they live and serve, whether employees are visiting local schools or marching in parades. North Star Bank is a community lender and happy to support our annual St. Clair Santa Claus Parade. North Star Bank, guiding the way.
Guiding the way. They certainly do. They just had a big announcement about a new acquisition from their corporate up in Bad Axe. They're expanding even more. There's Tracy from the bank right there. And Christine McNabb.
I hear Bad Axe and I think of Sonny Elliott. Called that
Ring-a-ding-a-ding-nine.
Nasty Hatchet, not Bad Axe.
This looks like a tractor, isn't it?
It's the Riverbank Theater, I think. They're somewhere in there.
The Boardwalk Theater. Oh, and I got a text from the theater just before we went on the air. I'll see if I can find it here. Oh yeah, there it is. Regarding Riverbank's new Boardwalk Theater, help us raise a final $1 million and generous donor offered a $500,000 challenge grant, but we can only match it if it's by the end of the year. So far they have $200,000 of that match raised, 300 people making $1,000. We'll, let's see, I can read the rest of it. Would complete our funding and guarantee a summer of 2023. Riverbank Theater. There they are. And they did a great job. Is this more of the Riverbank coming?
I think so, yes. I would say.
Oh, look, there's the next float has snow coming off of it.
Well, the Riverbank Theater was opened back in 2013. They're now the fundraiser to get more for this world, what you read, Boardwalk. I think it's got a show coming up. Yeah, the Sound of Music is running through December 22nd in Marine City. And the hills are alive.
Oh, this is...
Still the Riverbank, yep.
I can't read that. Girl Scout?
Troop. Where are
okay, another Girl Scout.
76415.
Go ahead.
All these big numbers. It's a group at St. Clair Middle School, 7th graders. The girls wish you all the happiest of holidays this year. Bailey,
nice float.
Reagan, Peyton, Aaron, Lacey, Lily, and their parents all thank the city of St. Clair and everyone who makes this parade so enjoyable every year.
Then we have two Girl Scout troops in this Whoville float, ages 9 to 14, Girl Scout Troop 71575-76634. Float is sponsored by the Erica DeRue Photography. With snow coming off of it. Oh, and we just got some of that snow here.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. The Whoville float. Love it. That's great. I really am impressed with the size of this parade and the quality of the entries, Bob. I think over the years it's certainly improved from whenever Sue started this.
Sue told me earlier she started this back in 2009.
2009, okay. J&J Landscaping there with a bunch of people and a couple dogs in the parade.
They not only grew up in St. Clair, but also proudly provide services to the city of St. Clair and surrounding areas. Happy holidays from J&J Lawn Landscape. They grew up here. I was born here, but I didn't grow up yet. I'm still...
No, you're still growing up.
Still trying to find out how to do that.
Lumberjack Hardware and Store is Lumberyard is closing the location out on St. Clair, parts of it, because they're going to do a complete remodel there in the spring.
Wow!
So it's a wonderful thing there. They've been a long time resident of St. Clair, and they've done wonderful, great things. What do you got there, Bob? Wreaths Across America.
Wreaths Across America.
Go ahead.
Quietly began in 1992. In 2005, a photograph taken at Arlington Cemetery went viral and became nationally known. The Wreaths Across America mission is to remember our fallen veterans, honor those who serve, and teach our children the value of freedom. In 2008, Allied Veterans Cemetery in Port Huron became a registered Wreaths Across America participating location. And in 2021, Lakeside Cemetery in Port Huron was added. It's the 15th year.
And then we got St. Clair Jeep, Chevy, Chrysler. No, not Chevy. I'll be in trouble for that.
There you go.
It sounds like we're getting close to somebody we know here.
He's coming up.
He's coming up in a little while, but coming up behind the fire engine here, which it's Big River Barbecue. That's who that is making the noise. Jeff Cook. There's a nice addition this year from the Marysville Viking Marching Band because the St. Clair High School Band is in Disneyland.
They're going to leave about 2 in the morning.
Yeah, and the Marysville Band said, yeah, we'll be happy to come down and do a job. Go ahead.
You know why? The Marysville the new band director in Marysville this year is a St. Clair grad.
Oh, go ahead.
So Aaron Buckley is the new director in Marysville. He's got the Viking Regiment and a storied history of success, both on and off the field. The regiment has qualified for and made appearances at the MCBA state finals every year since 2005. They also have been regular guests at Disney World and Detroit's Thanksgiving Parade. In addition to the various marching accompaniments, the bands are also frequent recipients of Division I ratings. I'm going to be quiet and let you listen to them.
Yeah, that's great. And it's very nice and complimentary of the Marysville High School and superintendent up there to send the band down. So as Bob said, let's give a listen. Boy, the band looks great with all the colors on the instruments. Isn't that nice, Bob?
Yeah.
That's a large band, too.
Good size.
How many musicians are in here, you think?
All of them.
All of them? That's another one of those Bob Wheeler jokes.
You want haven't grown up yet?
Well, after the Marysville Band is a familiar face of a fella by the name of Kris Kringle, or Bob Wheeler's friend, Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah. Does he have those Kringle potato chips?
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, driven by a LaFontaine pick-em-up truck. Santa Claus, the man himself. Oh, he looks great, doesn't he?
He's a legend.
He'll be coming up here on the stage. Now look at all the people coming towards us, Bob. I think they want to see us. No, you don't think so?
Not me, anyway.
Oh.
I got to go up on stage.
Oh, that's right. You got to go.
I'm going to jump off here.
All right. Well, we'll take over for you. That has been Bob Wheeler. He joins us every year here for Santa Claus, and we're glad he does. And now he's going to jump off of our stage here. And go ahead, Bob. Either way you want to go. And he's going to be the master of ceremonies for the arrival of Santa Claus, if we can get off the truck here. Ryan Wiley has been our camera person and has done a great job. He's going to swing around now and pick up this crowd, and then we're going to see Santa arrive, and then he's going to light the Christmas tree. So just sort of pan around, and we'll get the crowd as they amass to come up to join the audience in welcoming Santa Claus to the stage. So we'll be right back.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to downtown St. Clair. How are you?
Hey, how you doing? Saw you on TV.
Hey, coming up here? How about we just start with this one? Pledge of Allegiance. Birthday to come here. Most 382. Are you ready? Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Louder, Kenny.
Well, welcome, Santa. How are you, sir? Are you warming up? Making a list, checking it twice, trying to find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming.
Join me, come on, everybody sing.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So
If you are too cold, you can sit in the car.
I'll be fine.
Ooh, you
Okay.
better watch out.
Want pop?
Better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
All right, that's what you're singing. Good job, good job. Hey, it's my honor right now to introduce to you. Talk some more, talk some more, talk some more. It's not my honor to introduce to you. I'll wait for a minute here until he's ready. He's ready to do some script pad. Now, okay.
I would like to thank the Marysville Viking Band. They did an awesome job tonight. Let's give them a huge thank you. That was great. They're filling in for the Saints who they're going to
You get in there,
Disney
the audio?
World.
Yeah.
Well, now it's my turn to introduce to you, fresh off
The
the
audio here.
recent election,
True.
had an overwhelming majority in the ballots cast election. The one, the only, goes.
Hello? Oh. Hey, if you come up on the stage, watch out. That's icy, guys. So just be real
Come on.
careful. Nobody's coming up? Right, then just be careful anyway. Hey, everybody, welcome. Thanks for coming out. I want to thank Sue Daniels and Treese Hawkins for pulling this all together, and the Santa Claus Parade Committee. It takes a lot of work. This is our biggest parade ever, right? Yeah. Good job, everybody, participants. Bob Wheeler, Paul Dignaman over here on Channel 6, thank you very much for all you do. The DPW, our Department of Public Works, all these decorations, the wreaths, the trees, they do that. They take care of all these snowflakes and everything. They do a great job, Bob Beef and that group. Police and Fire Department, obviously, Police and Fire Department, all these sponsors on this chart up here. And I also want to thank Aaron Buckley and the Marysville Regiment Viking Band. So those girls told me it was called. Happy holidays, you guys will be happy to see me. Thanks for coming out here. I'm going to turn it back to Bob. Oh, no, I'm not. Give Santa Claus a key. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here he is, direct from the North Pole, Santa Claus.
Thank you, Mayor. It's always so good to be here in St. Clair. Such good people, good kids. It's always good to be here in St. Clair. It's getting like Christmas, isn't it? Huh? Snow on the ground. You should see it at the North Pole. It's about this deep, or almost as deep as Buffalo. Okay. I'm so glad I've got the key to your hearts and minds. Be good for the next month. And coming soon, okay?
It's time. It's time to light that beautiful tree that's brand new this year. But you gotta help me. Gotta have a countdown. We're starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. You did a great job. Done it out there.
Okay.
Let's keep